Well, welcome to Song People with Tommy. I'm the with Tommy part. It's a show about people who make songs. We're filming today at the 813, a new Den art space. We thank them very graciously for letting us play with their snake and film here. Our guest today is Evan Weaver Gordon. He is both in the band and he is the band, Bear Mountain. We're very excited to have him with us today. We're going to go ahead and let him into this very hot garage and play us some music.
This one's called June.
Cycle me through and ring me out, hang me out to dry. I'll play it cool, I've got my doubts, but I could give it a try. Play me for a fool, I called you out, this will be over by July. For the rest of June I'll hold back a shout, sit in my room in silence, and you won't away. There's no need to explain why some things don't change. Does that come as a surprise?
Your band.
Oh shit!
You are Evan Weaver Gordon, according to Facebook.
Yes.
And you are also the entirety of the band Bear Mountain.
Sometimes.
Sometimes there's other people in Bear Mountain.
Sometimes. Everything that is recorded under the name Bear Mountain is one-man band.
Okay, that's cool.
All the recordings are me.
It's really good music. I fell head over heels for your stuff. It made me feel a very special kind of sadness. It is very dark stuff. One of the things that's also remarkable is you're a very cheery guy. I half expected you to kind of wallow in here in a trench coat.
I wallow in private.
Okay, I like that.
My misery
That's
is
a lot
my
of
own.
us. To that.
I'm crying on the inside.
No, thank you for sharing your misery with me.
I've been practicing my slip knots for when the big day finally comes. My shoes are polished and suits are pressed for the opening day.
It's a music that's very much about, and this is my interpretation a little bit from what I listen to, but it's kind of about the banality of life. And if I gathered it correctly, it's a little bit about you're given this choice to go off and pursue the American dream and have like a Protestant wife and 3 kids and be a banker, and that kind of looks shitty. And then your other choice is to kind of be a starving artist, and that's not as glorious as people make it up to seem. And a lot of your music is reflective of the fact that being free and being artistic is not all rosy all the time.
Oh, that's an interesting interpretation. I do feel that way. I didn't know it made it into my music.
With that said, a lot of your music is very much made in the editing.
I just like playing with sounds. And a lot of my music, for most of the time I've been playing guitar, I've just sat in my room and made fucking loops. And
you hear horror stories of tone chasers who just lose their minds trying to find that right sound. But you do a very good job crafting your noise.
Thank you. I like to carefully curate my noise because I make a lot of it.
Yes.
I think the eye for discernment between good noise and bad noise is important.
Mm-hmm.
And then also the ability to turn bad noise into good noise. That's also another trick.
Man, that almost sounds like a good philosophy of life.
It kind of is.
Yeah. I'm wondering, is it just a happy accident, or do you have some sort of magical ability to turn nonsense noise into very impactful sound?
That one, probably. I wouldn't call it a talent as much as it is like...
Trial and error?
If you jam a square peg in a round hole enough, like you'll
Eventually you'll make something beautiful.
Yeah, eventually you'll like destroy the parts that don't fit, and
so if I
you can jam it in there.
You reminded me a little bit of Roger Waters in the way you crafted a soundscape.
A drunk man on the 4th of July came up to me after I played at Crown and Harp and said I sound like a next generation Pink Floyd.
Hey,
so you are...
That could mean 3 different people. But
yeah.
Hopefully Roger Waters, he was the best Pink Floyd.
Mm-hmm.
It'll sound traditional for a fleeting moment, and then it'll kind of descend into this very mad place. Frantic is a good word for it. And you captured stress very well. If there's anything you're good at, I feel like you could get together with Darren Aronofsky and do a soundtrack, because you capture like stress really well. You capture like when you're at work and you hate your job and you just want to go home, but then you don't want to go home because you kind of just want to die. You capture that in sound form very well.
Right on. Other than that, hating my job, that's very accurate.
Well, that's just that's a good.
But the having to have a job part.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Why can't we just live in the woods and be pretty
like
horse people? Like
Centaurs.
Horse people. Yeah.
It's the future of the human race.
They don't have to fuck with having a human butt and human feet. They got hooves. They're free. Your music, again, I'm going to mention Roger Waters. You hint at somewhat of a troublesome relationship with drugs. Not like the drugs are going to kill me, but something like it was a habit you fell into that led to some self-loathing. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas by Hunter S. Thompson.
Great movie.
Yeah.
I haven't read the book, so I'm not going to be pretentious and say
Is there a book called Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
Yeah, it's written by Hunter S.
Yeah,
I know, but he also has a book called Fear and Loathing and something else. I don't know anything, Jeff. I don't know anything.
Fucking Jeff is on his shit.
Jeff should host the show. Take my spot. Take my fucking spot.
Some of your music shows a troublesome, past with drugs. It seems to be that you've experienced a lot of, drug-filled experiences, but maybe it affected you in a way that you weren't necessarily hoping for. Tell me how you think that drugs affected your music.
Positively.
All right, perfect.
All right, I'm gonna be cool now. Let's make like oh shit.
So drugs.
Those are some tight pants to be that flexible.
Thank you.
So drugs.
I think you're probably speaking about the song High. Yeah, that's... I wrote about what it would be like to do what I feel like I do with my music, but with drugs.
Okay.
Which is lock yourself in a room and go crazy. And
Like everyone should do, because you're better for it.
Maybe.
I think
It's... So this troublesome, experiencing things you wish you hadn't have experienced, maybe, and idea of, the artist's life not being, very glamorous. I think they go hand in hand together. Because, I don't know, don't get me wrong, playing music, especially in public, has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. But, all the things that come with it are, it's not always easy. Shit breaks. Granted, I have had a few incredible experiences on the road that were very humbling and reinforced a lot of positivity. But there's a level of no matter what, people are gonna find something to bitch about. mean, on paper, I've got like a ginger, like great, fantastic existence, but I still feel like shit sometimes.
It's not always the best life ever, and no one has that.
Yeah, exactly. But it's cool, you know.
Yeah.
I think I address the idea of suicide in a lot of my music, but it's nothing I would ever do, but it's something I think about a lot, because it's the other thing. It's the thing you're not doing when
it's
you
the
continue
one thing
to
you
live.
can't have, because you're going off to have as many experiences as you can, and death is kind of that one thing you really can't experience.
But you will have to.
Eventually.
Going up and coming down, and come around, and come around. These are words I don't even understand. Hours, days, and weeks they pass, not coming back, then I'm coming back, trying to take care of you today. I feel on me.
Yeah, on the lighthearted end of things, so our entire conversation is not about how, life is kind of banal and you have to find a way to exist, even though there is really no reason to exist. We're all just kind of ants on a rock hurtling around the moon. The sun.
No,
The Earth is flat.
we're moon people.
No, we're not moon people, the Earth is flat.
The moon revolves around us, as do the sun.
You're a lizard, dude. I don't fuck with lizards. Anyways, who's on your Walkman?
My Walkman.
Well, you mentioned
My
cassettes.
Walkman actually broke.
Who's on your iTunes free play? Who's on your Pandora?
Zune.
Zune. Okay, now
What
I'm
do you
gonna speak
listen
in
to
my
on your Zune?
Spencer Radcliffe.
Okay.
Can't recommend that guy enough. Spencer Radcliffe
Hey,
put
rep
out an
yourself.
album called Looking In, best record of 2015, probably the best record of the last 5 years.
So if you want to give me one of these. Oh shit! I'm on wheels.
Oh shit!
Oh,
did
shit.
you know that, or did
Well,
you just discover?
No, I did not know that until then. I also destroyed the AC. Big thank you to the 813 for letting us film in their house. 813 813 813. And a big thank you to Bear Mountain for being my guest today. And this has been a show called Song People. Do you know what Song People's a show about?
It's about people who song.
It's about people who song.
People who
It's about
song.
people who song.
People who song.
Thank you.
People who song.
Thank you.
Lately I haven't been sleeping at all without bad dreams, pot or alcohol. And I wonder when I became such a fucking downer. I would cut my ties that were in my power. 'Cause I'm getting older, one day closer to death. I should've known better than to hold my breath. It's hard to be all alone when you're 1,000 miles from home. I'm not sure when to go home anymore. I'm not sure where to come home anymore.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Tommy.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You
shit.
lost a wheel.
Oh shit.